My name's Evan. I'm just blown away. There's so many talented people just having such a great time. I'm really honored to be here and with my mom. It's been an amazing ride having her as a mother. I was teasing last night. We had a little gathering about the movie The Falkers. Right? Barbara Streisand and Dustin Hoffman here. And I'm Ben Stiller. So if you haven't seen the movie, you'll get it when you see it. Yeah. You know, on that note, you know, everything hasn't always been rosy between these two. You know, I've been around for a long time, and when they first moved here, frankly, all due respect, Pops had trouble like changing light bulbs. I mean, he was asking me, you know, what kind of screwdriver is this? You know, stuff like that. And I'm like, this is really going to be bad. They're out in the woods with generators, and they got no power. And he's out there, and he's the guy, you know. He's going to chop wood. He's got the axe upside down. So, I'm like, Pops, it's going to be a lot easier to turn that thing over. He calls me later, he's like, this is great. This invention is spectacular. It's going right through the wood. No, seriously, and I've grown, year after year, I've grown just more admiration because he's really manned up. Can I say that? Pops is manned up. He even drives faster. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. We're like, oh no, Jed's driving. Mom driving? Yeah. Mom drives fast. Jed, very careful. Very careful. And I hopped in with him today, and I'm like, even the driving skills have picked up a little bit here. We're moving right along. We're not holding up traffic. No, it's really fun to see. Again, though, about, I don't know how many years ago it was, maybe about 10 years ago, I was kind of concerned about the relationship. Seriously. They were having some issues. My mom's talking to me about it. She's tearful, you know, and we're going through some stuff. And I could feel the tension. You know how that is when you're in the room. And Jed's like, I'm going up to take a nap. And I hear about, you know, and my mom does this thing. It's like a tick. And I could hear the tick. And Jed's like, I'm taking my nap. And he's off. And my mom's there. It's okay. We're harmonious here. We're getting along. It's all good. And I'm like going, yeah, help him out, Lord, you know. You made a big mistake letting me up here. Okay. So back to the Falkers, okay, my analogy. My mom's talking to me about this relationship issue, and she calls me up, we're trying this, we're trying that, we're trying this and that. And I'm like, well, Mom, I don't really know what to say. And she called me up with a revelation. We're going to sex therapy in Hawaii. Remember? You didn't go? It was a great idea at the time. She was telling me about it. I think this is going to be it. So they were heading to the Big Island last I heard. I guess they didn't go. But in all seriousness, since then, I've been just so overjoyed because, you know, it makes a son's heart feel good when he knows his mom's cared for, right? And so, you know, they've been stepping up towards each other, and all of a sudden I feel this peace around the house, and I'm there, and there's no friction, and there's still, you know, he's still going to his nap, you know, but, you know, she's still doing her. I mean, they're very independent people, right? I mean, that's a tough household to fit together. Yeah, but they've just been doing it beautifully over the last period of time. So I've really admired that. I just want you to know that. My father I've been estranged from for over 20 years. And I wrote this song really about him. But the reason I chose to sing it today was not about grieving, I've had forgiveness from my father for a long time. But what I do want to just bring up is, if anybody out there is holding any resentments about anything, don't you think we can just let it go? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Just anything. And just take a second to just think, is there anybody I need to forgive or myself for something? I just got to let it go. And so, I had to sing the song over and over and cry over and over and all this stuff over and over. But I was fortunate, I had a dad step up. So I have a father, but I do, love my father, and he's out there, and so I wrote this song for him. Father, yeah, you never speak my name, and Father, yes, I honor you just the same. Can't change the things in our past, but if we could forgive, it don't have to last. And Father, will you please speak my name? And Father, how I wish it could be the same. You and me, we're just getting older, and all of my kids, they don't even know you're my father. Now will you speak my name? And Father, yes, I pray this in Jesus' name. When you're happy, we should laugh together. When you're mad, it shouldn't last forever. When the enemy is straight ahead, I'll fight and I'll say with my dying breath, Father in heaven, forgive him, for he knows not what he do. And Father in heaven, please send someone to lead him to you. 'Cause he's my father. Yeah, he never speaks my name, but he's my father, and I'll honor him just the same. Father,
Way to go, sweetie.
Thank you so much. Fathers are so important. You know, parents are so important.